What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm trying a little something different. So yesterday I participated in my third Bleach tournament. The first one I did was on Stormation X channel, and I ain't gonna lie, I didn't place very well. You know what I'm saying? I lost. It's funny because in my first tournament I fought against Bread, the homie, been on the channel a few times. And then in the second tournament we participated in, it was on Six Shots channel, and it was a 2-on-2 tournament. So we needed a teammate. And funny enough, Brad hit me up. He was like, "Yo, you want to be a team in this?" I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, why not?" You know what I'm saying? And we also didn't do very well because there was character bans that you could do. You and your teammate could decide on two characters you guys want to ban. They target banned Brad, and it just didn't go well. But in this tournament, only one character can be banned per team, and unfortunately I couldn't team with Brett again. Very unfortunate, because I did want to run back from our showing last time, but I teamed up with the homie Rav, and our first round match was honestly the match made for me. So we fought up against these two people named YouTube Nova and some black guy. Kid you not, that's his name. And so me and Rav were debating on who to ban, and they decided to ban Okiora, which me and Raph, we can play him, but that's not our character, so we don't really care. And it took me about probably 10 minutes before fighting him to realize who Nova was. And Nova is a Soifon player. So when I heard that, I was like, oh wait, they can't ban Soifon because that's one of their characters. So when they said they were banning Okiora, I was like, fuck yes. And we were also in a party with the homies while they were watching us play. And so we decided to ban Soul Society Ichigo because we knew that, I think it was some black guy plays him. So, it was pretty okay. Pretty okay pick to ban. And so me and Rap decided that I'll go first in the match. And I fighting some black guy, as you see. Told you, not no kidding, that was his fucking name. And he decided to go Kain on me, which this hurt because in the last tournament I played, Kain was the character I lost to, and I definitely could have won that match and advanced us, but it is what it is. Now, I was really confident going into this match, mainly because I've seen some black guy play. And when Bread plays against him, it goes pretty much in Bread's favor, like 99.9% of the time. So I was like, okay, if Bread can do that, then I got this shit for sure. So round start, I'm checking to see if he'll press buttons first. We do SFA, let's see what he does here. He backstepped, which I found weird. He respected the pressure, but not the gaps, which I was okay with, because now I know that I'm definitely going to be able to catch him with some shit in the future. Caught him on the strike back with the SFA. Go for the knives back. Boom, perfect. And now, what I realized later in the set was that little dash move he did. That shit is, it's not as plus as it used to be, which I was thankful for. And he let me charge up knives, which I don't know why. I think I caught him in a gap here. Oh no, he teched the throw. Back up. Honestly, okay, so my thing is, when it comes to like playing against my first round opponents, I like to use the first match that I play as like a baseline to where I know, where I find out like what I can get away with, what can't I get away with. I know he's just gonna charge Nejibana, but he didn't, and I thought he was, so I was gonna go for the full 8, but I stopped myself and just went for the 4. Alright, he's like halfway to his evo, actually more than half. He should go for flash step extension. Yeah, that should get him what he needs. Oh no, just out of reach. Alright, he's in the evo here. So yeah, I used first round just to see what I know I can get away with for the next round. But even so, I was still confident that I can take this set 2-0. And so how the whole tournament works is that Your team has 4 lives. You and your partner have 2 lives each, and you lose a life when you lose a match. So pretty much the set is first to 4, pretty much. And I'm really just understanding my opponent here. Not really doing anything too crazy. Managed to get the full 8. What's my pressure here? He popped white, which I don't know if he should have done that. If he's playing for sub, then sure. Yeah, he's just doing a lot of stuff that I know he can't get away with. I think I go for a reset here, right? Yup. Oh, but he teched it. Goes for grab. Ooh. Yeah, now that I see him, he's scared of my pressure now. Now that I know that he's scared of it, I'm just doing whatever, and it's working. Yup, see, that right there. That's what I was talking about. That not being as safe as it used to be worked in my favor so much. Flash up. I believe I did. Did I do SP2 here? Or did I go for a flash step extension? Oh, I went for SP2, okay. Flash step extension probably would have killed, but it's better to be safe than sorry. But yeah, this tournament was hosted by my boy Unfazed Trey. Cool homie. I talk to him every now and then. But let's see, what's she... I don't think... See, the thing is, the best time to pressure Soifon is when she doesn't have her Ankin. So him charging up Nejibana, it's really slowing him down. And honestly, now I'm honestly just playing for damage. Mainly because I know that he's gonna give me sub either way. But I want the damage just so that if he kills me, I'm already in sub. And that's gonna get me closer to Spirit Drive. Pops blue. I don't know why. He didn't need to. But he didn't punish the Royal Flash Step. Which, unfortunately, because they took that away from Cayenne. Which, I don't think it hurts the character too much. Yeah, I'm just catching him. Yeah. At that point, I'm just playing. Okay, SP2. I was worried about DP there. Safei. Unfortunate. Like the edge hitbox of the move caught me. I definitely could have gone for so crazy, but it's fine. Next hit we go. I'm not gonna go for anything too risky. And ooh, check the throw. And that's us taking game 1. Yeah, honestly, going for that, right? The only thing I was really worried about is honestly just Soifon whiffing the Keycon. Like, genuinely, if she whiffed that, I would have been so mad. Alright. So that's 1-0 on the board. But yeah, but also one of the tournament rules that I didn't understand was that, like, so you see how he loses this round, right? He can't change character. He has to stick with that character, which I don't understand why you can't switch character mid-set, like if you lose. But hey, I guess. No, I'm not gonna go crazy about it. But now it's second game, and now that I have a like clear, what's the word? Now that I have a clear like view on what my opponent is gonna do, I feel like I can breeze through this easily. Now that I know that he's not really gonna be too aggressive on the attack, I take the first initiative and I get the reset. Do I reset him again? No, I don't. I remember doing that sometime in this set. I just don't remember when I did it. Went for the stagger into grab. There it is. That's where I went for the reset. And he wanted white, but he ended up popping blue. Not safe anymore in that block, buddy. And we have so much meter to play with. Look at that. Man, that came to bite him in the ass too many times. SP2? Oh, I had to, yep. Wham, wham. Go for the Oki. Hey. Flash step extension. Yeah, we're steamrolling right now. This tournament, honestly, like out of both the 2v2 tournaments I did play in, this probably did have my favorite rule set, just because it felt like time didn't go by so slow. So I do have the recording of me and Bread's match in that 2v2 tournament. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I'll definitely post it and, commentate over it. But that tournament started at like 2:30 in the afternoon. Me and Brett didn't play till about 5. So it took us like 3 hours just to get to our match. But this, honestly, I like this rule set a lot more. I feel like games went by quicker, especially because a lot of matches happened off stream. So going with the staggers, he flashed up. And I did that grab a little too late. But also, no disrespect to some black guy, but I have definitely played a stronger kind. I actually played the stronger kind before this set. Played with the homie Sykes. Really strong kind player. But yeah, so like in terms of getting prepared to fight a Kayan, I was locked in. I'm pretty sure. Okay, here's where I'm a little mad at myself, because I could have killed here if I didn't go for that recharge on the Yonkin. I could have flashed up again and then did heavy string in the SP2, but that's fine. Yeah, unfortunately we die here. He gets a lot of fighting spirit on my sublimation bar, and not only that, but he takes a 5, which means he only has to take a 4 now. And so I tried to take the kill before I got into sub, and I knew he pressed the button. But the problem was that put me into sub. That was so unfortunate, because I was planning on taking a 4, but it didn't happen. It is what it is. I was still very confident in myself for taking this game. I'm kind of just laughing because I remember what happened at the end of this this match, and it was kind of funny to me. Okay, we got a lot of the strike backs. I'm just mad I didn't go for the optimal strike back combo. But it is what it is. I didn't get my dash up for the O key, and he did a perfect flash up. Okay. So, honestly, we're just gonna play a little patient for now, because 2 more hits and we die. I say patient as I went for that. I think I had to pop blue here. Yeah. Totally fine with that. And I definitely didn't get my back step on that, but it is what it is. Get the flash step. Pretty sure we get the cash back. Yep. Perfect. I don't know why this man did not want to block. I'm just whiffing a lot, but he just was too slow to react. I would have went for a reset there, but I just wasn't confident in like him not just doing flash step on it. All right, we have reverse bar now, so we can play around with blue reverse. Okay, I just went for the Ankin charge. Okay, I thought I did something else. Interesting. Okay. I was gonna go for the cash back there. Okay. You know what? I'm just remembering what I did. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play that back, right? And then I'm actually gonna turn on the sound for the fucking video. I'm gonna just let y'all hear this shit.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. He fell for it.
Yeah, but I was so hyped when that happened. Oh, okay, so the whole plan was if he did any move that advanced him into lunging and then like swinging his staff, I was gonna be able to flash step it, and the plan worked. Now, what would have backfired if he did the attack way earlier? Because he would have hit me, and I would have died for it. But so far, I'm up in the set 2-0. Now, I could have tagged in my partner, Wrath, for the next set, but okay, I didn't, because it was like, if I don't play against Nova, right? It's like I'm technically giving over the Soifon crown, and I can't do that now. Like, I have to assert dominance with my character, especially. Oh, no, have to. So yeah, but yeah, like, so 10 minutes into this, before this fight started, I was like, yo, I know I've heard of Nova somewhere, and I'm thinking about it. And then that's when I looked into the Discord for the tournament when they were talking about the characters they were banning. So Nova and some black guy, they fought my homie Widow and his teammate before us. And so I saw Widow talking about like banning Soifon, and I was like, Nova. He's a Soifon player. That's who he was. I was like, I knew I seen that name somewhere. He's on the Soifon leaderboards. In terms of like who's the better Soifon, well, I don't mean to brag, but your boy kind of claims that crown around here. Do I reset him? No, I don't. Okay, but yeah, this game, since not every Soifon plays the same, I look to see like his tendencies right here, and you start to see me notice like he doesn't respect my pressure. And so I'm just like, okay, I see. Like, it was baffling to me. I don't know. You play the character, you should know, like, you should be respecting her pressure. But I guess if you're in the mirror match, you really shouldn't. Flashed up the shit out of that. Oh my god. Hey. And see, he didn't even respect the fucking Oki. So I'm like, okay, I see what I gotta do. And I'm still analyzing to see, like, is he gonna change up? Because I'm, like, genuinely curious. Like, look, he didn't even respect it there. He's just mashing light. So I'm like, okay, I see what I have to do. And no, get the strike back, but he pops Evo. So like, during this match, I'm really thinking about like how I should approach this. And like, if I lost, I would have looked like the biggest Soifon fraud in the world. That's just me. He's abusing my tech, by the way. Like, we noticing this, right? He learned from the master, I see. I don't know why you didn't get your knives back, bro. Like, yeah, you're giving up pressure, but you also like give yourself resource to create that pressure once again. That's something I noticed he wasn't doing, which that comes back to haunt him later. But I will talk about that when we get there. Knock him back, and we're just gonna take the 3, because not only is this gonna like force him to take the 3 as well, but it also puts us in the same position. So, and potentially if I can do enough damage, I can force him to take the 6. Just stop mashing, bro. Like damn, this nigga is just not blocking. Get the 4, sidestep. I mean, I've run into Nova on ranked a couple of times now. But yeah, see, we forced him to take the 3 because he wasn't going to be able to take the 4 in time. And for those that don't know, if you're in sub and you haven't taken the like 4 off of Soifon yet, you have to go for the full break, because then you have to kill the opponent 3 times. Soifon's main sting alike, by the way, with that kick. I should have done SFA there. yeah, he is just not respecting me at all. And it's just like, if I turn the video audio back on, you kind of hear it. You kind of just hear me go, okay, he's just not respecting shit at all. And it's cool. Like, I come to understand, like, hey, if you're not gonna respect me, I can use that shit to my advantage. Because the thing about it is, like, in this matchup, if you're doing a mirror match with Soifon, honestly, this goes for any character, but really with Soifon, it's just more of like, you have to adapt to what your opponent does. And that's something I've come to understand. Like, I took this loss and I was like, okay, I see the changes I have to make. I muted everybody else in the party too, because I just needed, like, my time to just focus, and I just needed silence. And so I'm like, okay, I got this. Raph was asking like, hey, you sure you got this? I'm like, yeah, oh, for sure I got this shit. Now if I lost, oh, shit, he got the #1 Soifon crown then, until I beat him again. But take a deep breath before pressing that ready button. Get back into it. Dust your D's off, get right back up, get back to fighting. Like, I don't know. I felt, after that loss, I felt way more confident than ever. Like, out of the 3 tournaments I did play in, though, also as well, this is my best, like, tournament run. But yeah, I was like, okay, I told Raz, I got this. Like, just let me cook for a minute. And so, like, he starts off, yeah, he did my tactic with the dash light. Trying to use my O key. No. Alright, the reason I didn't pop yellow, and I probably should have, it was because that's just a waste of meter. I'm playing against the same character who also takes a while to, like, really do damage. So I'm like, it don't matter. Does he do SP2 here? Yes, he does. Which, honestly, I don't think he should have done. Get pop white, and you're just gonna mash. Awesome. Get the cash back. Hey. Went for the reset. That's another thing that that's also why I knew I had this match in the bag, because he's not going for, like, any resets, and that's kind of like a style with Soifon that I developed. So, not that I think, like, it wasn't in the game previously, but a lot of people weren't doing that. I think probably the only Soifon that I know was doing that was somebody like Ephra. But yeah, like, I don't see enough Soifons going for, like, mix-ups and resets. They just go for the pressure, and that's kind of like a style that I had to develop with my character, because those are the type of characters I like in fighting games. I like characters who go for mix and, like, make your opponent, like, have to guess. And so you're gonna notice, like, I completely dominate this match. And okay, hold on, let me take it back real quick. So as you notice, when he's sidestepping, I'm not approaching, and that's because he's holding flash step. And I knew that because of the last time he flashed at me, which was just a few minutes ago, or a few seconds ago. He did flash step, and I was like, okay, so he's just waiting it out. And you notice he tried to do my tech right there with the dash lane to grab. Like, you're not me. You're not. I'm just keep it with you now, bro. You're not the guy. All right, get the Ankin back. Yeah, you're not getting any Ankin, buddy. I'm not letting him get any, which is really good for me. Flash steps. What do you do? Flash step behind me? No, he has to hold the pressure. Stop mashing. SP2. Nice. Honestly, I could have flashed up extend. I could have done the ho-ho extension and it would have killed. But you see, he's just not, like, he's not respecting me, and I'm just using it against him. Now, do you guys notice something? When was the last time he got Ankin? Like, you gotta really think about that. I've gate kept him from getting Ankin for, like, a whole century now. And he had multiple opportunities to get it. He's gonna try and get some? No. Yo, the gatekeeping of the Onken is insane to me. I get mine. I earned mine. And you're just mashing. Okay. He gets 4 finally. You know how long it's been since he had some? SB2, I'm pretty sure? No. I go for the Oki. Yup. And that's game. I'm gonna delay it a little bit, pop white, flash step, and get the kill. Wham. But yeah, see, the necessary adjustments were made, and like he wasted all his Ankin in the beginning, and he didn't get any until right before he was about to die. Which, hey, we took that game all in our favor. He didn't even kill us once. It was perfect. Yeah, I took charge of that game, managed to tie the score up 1-1, but in the whole like 2-on-2 set score, it is 3-1, which means we only need one more win, and I just got to beat him one more time. And I knew if, like, let's say I was to lose this, I was like fully confident that Wrath would be able to clutch it up for us, especially because like while like during the matches, me and Wrath are talking, and we're just like, we're spectating each other's screen so we can see like what's going on between each other's matches, giving each other's tips in between matches. Bread was also here giving me tips as well, but I muted him. Sorry, bro, but I needed to focus. Reset again. And that's why resets are important with this character, is because that's where a lot of her damage comes from. I say a lot of it, but like she doesn't really get damage until she's awakened. But yeah, like if you need damage with Soy Font, just go for resets. See, the bar is already halfway full. Get the backstep, and then you just threw on. I've never seen somebody with SFA and then do Onkin. That shit is weird to me. Go for the dash light into grab. See, he can't do it like me. Get the cash back. Wham. Nigga just did, wow, wake up SFA. That's what I was scared of last time when he pressured me. I was scared of getting hit with a Hakugeki or and then he was gonna do yellow probably. But we get the 8 Onkin and then we Evo. We have an incredible lead over him right now. But yeah, a lot of the homies participated in this tournament. We had Azurzex, we had Carnage, who haven't. Damn, I should get Carnage on the channel. Actually, I should get Azurzex too as well. Make some good games. But yeah, we had Carnage, Azurzex. They were on a team. Carnage and his fucking Bankai. If you know the joke, you know the joke. Red unfortunately could not participate. He by the time he got home, the tournament was already beginning. Honestly, real talk, he could have made it back, because when we just started talking to him, that's when our matches started. So, but I mean, I get it. If you weren't confident you were gonna make it home, it's all good. Definitely next tournament though, me and Bread, we got this shit. But yeah, Wrath and me were on the team. We had Shadow and damn, what was his team name? I can't remember a lot of people's names just because like I haven't played with a lot of these people often, but they are people I talk to often in the Discord. But yeah, a lot of Discord people, man. Tournament is just, honestly, I don't normally expect to win these things. Not that I'm not capable of it, but it's just like I mainly join these just for like practice and just see like where I'm at in skill level and how I can get better. I didn't expect him to grab there, I'll be honest. Don't go for Onkin. Please don't. Oh, you did. If I was confident he was gonna go for Onkin, I would have pressured him, but it's fine. Get the tech. Went for my dash light strat. He didn't press grab early enough, and unfortunately, he got hit. Do we go for SB2 here? No. We go for Onkin. Bro, you gotta stop doing that. Like, I'm the same character. I'm just as fast as you. Alright, here, he has to waste all the Ankin in order to kill. But the thing is, he messed up. And did flash up extension. You definitely could have killed. Ooh, sorry, it is early in the morning. He whiffs the light. Well, I whiffed the light, but I was able to tech it in time. Now, he gets his kill on me, but it's like, bro, this is a very late kill. I don't have to soul break you again. You have to soul break me. And at that point, I was just truly confident. But I almost did mess up, and you're going to see that pop up soon. Damn, he got that flash step on me. That was a brutal flash step, not gonna lie. Because it started looking grim for me, I won't lie. It really did start looking bad. You don't have any Ankin to pressure me. Just attack. Okay, he's gonna go for Ankin charge. Yup, stop it. And he unfortunately got the hit on me. He couldn't kill there, but I don't know. I don't think I should have blew there because he definitely couldn't kill me. I tried to flash step the white, but it came out a little too late. But here's where I mess up, right? So, as you're about to see, I get the hit here, right? I forget I'm in Spirit Drive, and I could have killed. I could have killed and ended the game there. But I unfortunately fucked up. But it's fine, you get the grab on him, and that's game, set, and match. Me and Raph took things 4-1. Raph got a little hyped at the end. He was like, good shit, not even have to play. Because I knew I could definitely handle Nova. I've never played some black guy, that was my first time. So I was definitely curious on what he could do. But I knew he was not going to be a problem for me in the slightest. That's us taking things 4-1 though. Like, damn, that was a sweep. I could have, damn, if I would have adapted in that game where he wasn't respecting me, oh, we could have easily 4-0'd this. But we advance into the next set, and that is where I'm actually gonna end the video today. Honestly, the next set, it's an interesting one, I will say. I'm not gonna spoil who we fight next. You're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow or the next day to find out who I fight. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video a like and subscribe if you haven't, so you can stay tuned for everything that I'll be putting out. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Later.